So I've been thinking, how many guitars do a guitarist actually need? Especially a guy like me, I play at home, so I tend to prioritize every guitar I have in a list, basically to figure out, do I have too many guitars? Should I sell some? Because you don't need that many, right? You just need a couple that does the thing they're supposed to be doing really well, and then the rest you can let go. Is it that simple? I have no idea. Let's talk about it. So I decided to sell at least 2 guitars. Basically, they're already sold. I spent 2 weeks now selling them. One was a Burny that you haven't seen. I was supposed to review it for this channel, but I felt it was so close to my other Burny that I already have. So yeah, I didn't feel like reviewing it, but you can, if you haven't seen my other Burny review, you can check it out in the thing. Yeah, I had to sell the other one. I'm gonna put up a video of it. I filmed it right before I had to let it go. So you can see what it looks like. It was basically a Burny Standard, also Japanese, really well made, played well. It had a thicker neck, which was really nice, but I know I couldn't justify owning 3 Les Paul types. So that one I had to let go. I sold the Stanford Marquee that I reviewed. I owned it for 8 months or something like that. I played it a lot, but I felt like since I already have my own, like the custom Burny, I felt like I couldn't keep that because it felt like it wasn't special enough to keep. So I sold it. That's why I felt like talking about this. What do you need? How many guitars do you actually need? I feel like 2 guitars is basically the only thing you need as a guitarist, really. I have more, I probably want to keep more, but the 2, if I were only to keep 2, I would keep my Music Man guitars. First off is the Stingray. I mean, you've seen this before, I reviewed it. It's in the thing, you can look at that as well. Beautiful guitar. What this thing does is it has this humbucker sound, right? That's one thing. And I feel like you need a good humbucker sound. The other one would be my Valentine. So let's have a look at that. This one I think you've seen. I mean, it's the most like viewed video I have yet. Actually, the review of this guitar. It's my favorite guitar. This guitar does the single coil sound that I'm after. So I have one guitar that does the single coil thing and it plays beautifully. And I have my Stingray as the humbucker one. Now, if I were to keep only 2, then these 2 would be the ones to keep, right? So, one humbucker and one single coil, right? So that's everything you need, and they both play beautifully because it's Music Man, and you know, Music Man, it's just killer. Love them to death. Now, what's more interesting is that I can't let go of some other guitars that I have, and I'm gonna pull them out and we're gonna have a look. And yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about them. The first one off is my Gibson SG Standard. This one was a gift from my fiance because I've been wanting a Gibson SG for quite some time, and when we first started dating, she bought me this guitar. So even though I already have a humbucker guitar, my Stingray, I can't let this one go. I mean, it's beautiful. I haven't reviewed it yet, and let me know if you wanna get a review on this one, and I'll make sure that happens because it's such a great guitar. This one is special because most SGs have a thinner neck. This one does not. It has a real chunky neck, which I actually really like. It's yeah, it's special. I'm gonna keep this one forever, and it has a little bit of wear from playing. Yeah, it's a beast of a guitar. I love it. Plays really well. Gonna keep this one forever. So yeah, now we're at 3 guitars. Let's bring out the next guitar. Now, this guitar doesn't come as a surprise for anyone, really. I mean, most of you hopefully have seen the Burny review of this one. I'm gonna put up in the thing so you can have a look at that as well. I've been looking for a Gibson Les Paul custom with a tobacco burst forever. So yeah, I mean, everybody needs a good Les Paul, right? So this one's staying as well. Double humbuckers. Sounds different from a Stingray, mainly because, I mean, they're built differently. This one is way warmer, a bit punchier, has a bit more bottom end. The Stingray is more mid-focused. It does the Les Paul thing, so you gotta have that. Yeah, so now we're up to 4 4 guitars that I want to keep. Yeah, let's look at the next one. Again, this one you've probably already seen. I put it up in the cards. This is my MJT Jazzmaster. I've been wanting a offset guitar for quite some time, and this one I put together myself using a MJT body. It has Lawler P90 pickups, just sounds so good. It has a Strat neck on it. Yeah, I mean, a project guitar that everybody should have in their arsenal, I think. This one fills up the P90 space for me, and the whole offset thing. I realize my Stingray also is a offset type of thing, but they do things differently, and you know, since it's a project guitar, I feel like it's safe to keep. So yeah, this one, love it. How many is that? Is that 5? 5 guitars. Let's pull up the next one. Now, this guitar doesn't come as a surprise for any of you probably either. This is the first guitar I reviewed on this channel. It's incredibly special to me, and I mean, it's not worth selling because I don't know if it would go for that much, especially not in Sweden. But I mean, you gotta keep this one. It's a beautiful specimen of a guitar. Yeah, the neck, you can't complain about this neck. It's a bird type maple satin neck, kind of chunky. The pickups are bare knuckles. It does the telly thing. And even though I have my Valentine, they kind of differ in sound. I mean, this does the telly thing with the, you know, telly style pickup, but I mean, it doesn't sound exactly like a Telecaster. So if I'm gonna keep an extra guitar, yeah, I'm keeping the Telecaster. Yeah, but if I only were to have 2, this one would be way ahead of this one, even though I love them both. But yeah, that's yeah, the telly is a keeper. You gotta have a good Telecaster. These are the 6 that I would like to keep. If I'm only keeping these, I'd be super happy. I'll probably add one more, you know, because stuff is moving and stuff's gonna happen in the future with like more guitars. So yeah, it's probably gonna change. But for now, today, 2022, this is the lineup that I'm gonna keep. These are like the 6 that I want. Yeah, so let's talk about the ones I'm not that fond of and maybe will sell in the future. I'm gonna go pick them up. Some of you might have seen this one. This is my Strat, made in a Tom DeLonge style type of thing, except it has a tone as well. It's a Warmoth neck, roasted flame maple. Looks killer actually, plays really well. Now, why don't I want to keep this one? Because it's, I mean, it's pretty awesome, right? Straight up punk rock. I'm not fond of Strats, I realized. Oddly enough, I don't really like Stratocasters. That's mainly all the comfort things that are on this Strat is the stuff I don't really like, which is, you know, this arm thing and the cutaway in the back. Most people like these things. I don't, because I'm super into Les Paul Customs and Telecasters, and you know, my Valentine, which is kind of wedgy slab type of, you know, planky thing as well. So yeah, all the comfort things that people love about Strat, I'm not super into. I mean, the most rounded thing I have in my arsenal right now is my Stingray, and I mean, that one sits really well. I can't bond with this as well as I would have hoped. So it's a bit weird that I don't like Strats. They look awesome, and Strat was my first guitar as well, so it's, yeah, it's a bit weird. But yeah, this one is probably gonna be sold to my best friend. Yeah, he's gonna pick this up because he likes them more than I do. And he's getting a bargain because this neck from Warmoth, man, it's good. It's really good. I'll probably make a review of this one so you can see what it sounds like, and I can talk about the specs of the neck and everything and talk about how that went, switching out the necks for this one. All right, I haven't talked about this one that much. Some of you might have seen this one in some of my videos. I got this one off of my best friend, and I haven't played it that much. It's, I mean, it's a perfectly good guitar. It's just, I don't see the reason to play it really. I probably won't sell it because, I mean, I'm having problems selling guitars that I traded with friends because I feel bad. I just can't, I mean, I got it. He owned it for years. And if I were to sell this one, it would just disappear into the void. Yes, I might have to keep this one. So now we're up to 7 that I'd like to keep. I mean, it's not, I don't have to keep this one, but I feel bad. I can't sell my friend's guitar. That's just not cool. So now I'm hoarding guitars just to hoard the guitars. I might have to do some changes to this one to make it like how I would want it, because I don't enjoy the pickups that much. I'm looking into Lullers or the Fender Conife ones. Let me know if you've played any Luller wide range or any other wide range that I should look into, because I need to make this something that I want to pick up and play. And at this point in time, it's not. And it's a little bit of a problem. So, how many guitars do you actually need? Well, in my case, it's 2. It's the Valentine and the Stingray. Yeah, and then I have a couple that I really like. But if I were only to keep 2, those would be the ones. If we exclude any sentimental value of my other guitars, which is a thing as well. How many guitars do you feel like you need? Like if you have to like cut out all the other guitars that you own, and how many do you feel like you want to have before it's too much? I would like to know actually, because you know, hoarding guitars is all good, but it gets expensive fast, switching out strings and everything, and its maintenance is a whole thing that people don't talk about, and just letting guitars sit and not be played is a bit sad, to me at least. So let me know, let's talk about it. I would love to talk to you about it. Put a comment down below and I'll answer you as quickly as possible. If there's any questions about any of my guitars, I think you've seen all of them now. Let me know which ones you want to see reviewed as well. If you have any questions about these guitars, leave a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And follow me on social media. It's always nice to talk to people on all types of platforms about guitars and gear. Yeah, whatever it would be. Yeah, that's it guys. Short and sweet, I guess. Maybe this one is long, I have no idea. Yeah, talk soon. See ya.